do one for yourself. If you do bad, do one for yourself. As you see me so, no, I love my brothers. My brother consignor is my consignor. We are born black and we are proud. We are beautiful, beautiful in our own way. And we are young, and we are strong. Press, I did. Go that down for me. Go down. If you do good, do one for yourself. If you do bad, do one for yourself. As you see me so, no, I love my brothers. My brother consignor is my consignor. Greetings, everybody. And without wasting time, I am back again, the wounded civilian, your brother. If you do good, you do for yourself. If you do bad, you do for yourself. I did that song, I think 12 years ago. If you do good, you do for yourself. If you do bad, Unka, you do for yourself. My brother consign is my consign. We are back again. Today is going to be brief. Our program is going to be. There is no way we are going to talk about Nigeria, talk about the things happening in our country without mentioning the name of our brother Nosa, Ogunamen. You see, somebody like me, I want to be part of, like, assist in whichever way I can, as far as burial is concerned. He's no longer here with us, but I know his spirit lives on. So I have been trying to call his family, get in touch with some people that is very close to him. And I believe other brothers also doing the same. But there's something I will let our people know. If, for instance, you try to call Brother Nosa Ogunamen family and no respond, my brother, take it like that for now. Take it like that for now. Think if what happened now happens in your family. You see, Ogunamen was into this social media. It was popular, especially here in diaspora. For now, somebody, he might be in his early 40s, maybe 41, 42, 43. And for a family to lose somebody like that, by now they are in the state of confusion. The way they react sometimes, you might see it as if maybe they don't care. No. This is their son. Some people, something will happen to some people, they'll just be laughing. They'll just be laughing. Their mind, they're in the state of confusion now. Anyway the family reacts now, we must give the family time to grieve. You understand me? In my family, I just, for example, may God keep us alive. Every family, nobody have time to be even picking any phone from Europe for now, because their brother was there, social media life. They don't know where this trouble is coming from, to me. So for now, I believe let's give the family some breathing space. If you call them, they are not picking. My guy, relax. Let us give this privacy. Give them little privacy. What happened now in Benin is a bad omen to any family to lose young man like this. When you lose somebody like Papa, Mama, both people, it's a normal case. When you lose 40, 30, 50, it's not a normal case. You don't know what the family is passing through now. They'll be going out traditionally. Nobody will just sit down and somebody like that will just come from. You don't know how it happens now. It's not that he's sick. Maybe living in Nigeria and he's sick. Came back from Europe after not even up to a week. That's it. So the family, we have to give the family some privacy. If you are calling them and you are not getting any reply, you should understand the family. They're in the state of confusion now. We will not let them, do everything. We are going to show to them, prove to them, he's our brother. We care about him. The family must do whatever they can, get to the root of this. I know it might be God calling. It might be God that calls him. Nobody knows. I don't know. I don't know. It might be God. It might be God. It might not be God. But all these monkeys that is bragging, I kill him, it's all mouth. These people are running their mouth. My father always say, big problem when, let me say it in Benin. When big problem affects a man, little problem will come and be bragging. All these talks concerning, hey, we kill him, all this that bragging. Even though you go to native doctor's place to go and do sham to kill somebody, if God did not permit it, it will not happen. My father say, oh boy, yeah, me. Oh boy, yeah, me. Look, let us remain focused. We are going to assist the family whatever way we can for his burial, especially his burial. He's gone. But let the family, by now, families holding meetings. I know now, I lost my father after 9 months. I lost my mother. I know what's up. By now, meetings, arguments. Do this, you say this, how, argument. That we are talking about old people, talking about my mom, 82, 83, talking less of young man like this. A lot of confusion in the family right now. Because once you are here, we that lives here in diaspora, we are like the light that shines in our family. You understand me? We are like the light. No matter what, when they call you 5 or 6 times, something must drop. So when that person we used to like, this part of is the light now, living in Europe, who we can call, oh, things are not that good. Bring some, send us some certain things. That person is no longer there. The family is very busy now. I believe no matter how, you can tell me they don't love their son. It's their son. The family is busy. So let us keep calm. If the family is not responding, I don't expect them. It's not even up to 2 weeks now. I don't expect them to be picked. If in our family, we will not, if for instance, we'll have time to be picking costs, your cost will not bring the person back. No, when we need your people, we need your help, then. But for now, let the family just leave them alone, give them some British space. They are in grief now. They are grieving now. So that is for our brother Ogunamen. Like I always say, there is no way we will talk about Nigeria without talking about our brother. There is no way we are going to be talking about what is happening in our country without Ogunamen. Because Ogunamen have contributed his own quota. He have tried his best. He loves his people. He's a man who was, defending his people. Anybody that believe in somebody like me, I don't hate anybody. Because you know them. I don't hate anybody. At all. Because we have some stupid people in my own tribe, Edo, some foolish and useless people there. In essence, some confused fools. We have a lot. Some of them be calling You're asking me silly question. Me, I'm saying, I am not part that Nigeria. We when they joined together, we are not there. We are not there. You didn't sign any amalgamation. You sign any independent. They got independent. You even fight to say we need the referendum so that we have Midwest. I am saying, very clear, I'm saying, Nigeria is my country. Fine. If Nigeria disintegrate today, the way they use our forefather, you don't know when they sign amalgamation, you don't know when they sign independent. Now we equal. If Nigeria disintegrate now, we will decide our fate from here. How is that too difficult for you to understand? You know, it doesn't matter how the story you are telling me. I don't want to hear them. I don't want to hear them. You don't come to me with one stupid flag and one stupid name. You know, I can just remain here. Whether or not like, when I give una town, give them to Onyamiri, Merema, I'm okay here. But for me, and never in life will I subscribe to any nonsense like that. If we must get new country, we go sit down, talk am. Which name be our name? Which country? Which flag? National, our national item. How we go compose them? Not be somebody get your own name. You get their papa useless flag. The name their useless papa carry go word die like fly. Quand they rubbish my monofo and major do a sorrow you monofo. Igwe. Igwe. I mean, no matter how you want Igwe, I must continue to fight. We are the Beninese. We are the Edo. So calling, talking, asking silly questions. Every man, I don't want to hear this. We are Nigerians now. Nobody's going anywhere. Now, that is what our brother ogunamen stand for. That is the reason why I will continue to appreciate him, continue to talk about him, continue to remember him. It's not easy. Now that all these monkeys all over social media, whenever you say, let me tell you the meaning of freedom. Because we're going to be talking about so many things today. Let me tell you the meaning of freedom. Ambassador Saimore sing once, what is the name of this track? He said, Agbo Dubo, Ana Mono na Agbo Deki, Agbo Dubo, Ana Mono na Wame Anagwala Oe. A bad journey, when the rain started beating you from your own domot, you know that the journey you are going now is not going to be pleasant. In the beginning, you know. Why am I saying this? Freedom, freedom, freedom. Right from the beginning, when you are fighting for something, right from the beginning, you know, okay, you are fighting for freedom. Right from the beginning, in the beginning, you know that, okay, this country we are going to is going to be free country. You will know in the beginning, as you are agitating now, you know. You are agitating, Ijele cannot go to his town. Why? Criticism is allowed. In America, you criticize president. But everybody can go wherever they like. So like Ijele cannot go to Ipapa land. Why? He challenged some group of people who want to give you freedom. You don't know the meaning of freedom. You don't know. Now in the beginning like this, you know where they go. Except you are foolish. Me are not foolish. In the beginning, you know this is for freedom. There is difference between freedom and freedom. Are you fighting for freedom or freedom? Me, I don't understand. In the beginning, you know. You know in the beginning. Free, you talk, I talk. Ogunamen Okpa is no longer here. Maybe they will get what they are fighting for tomorrow. Or next tomorrow. Maybe it's the one stopping them. Huh? In the beginning, you know who is fighting for freedom. In the beginning, freedom of speech, author, in the beginning, must be your foundation. The freedom of speech, freedom of you talk, I talk in the beginning. I keep telling our people. They tell you, okay, let's fight it first. Fight what first? What are you fighting for? What are you fighting for? No. What are you fighting for first? What are you fighting for? Now, there is one lawyer. What is his name? Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer. Let me show you his picture. Listen back, I will talk about so many things today. His lawyer. Listen. Look at the man. Look at this man. Who still recognize this man? This lawyer. Useless man. Igbo man. Me. This man claimed he went to Nnamdi Kanu. Arise TV, Abishanes TV interviewed him. He said he went to Nnamdi Kanu and he said, Nnamdi Kanu, a lawyer, and they said they are smart. Anyway, me understand. What do you mean smart? What do you mean smart? I go praise myself. Me they praise myself now. I know book. When I see some people, I'll say, me will not know anything. Me, I don't know anything. But when I see these people, I'll say, yes, I know books more. A lawyer came on national television telling us that the person he is representing, he is defending the criminal Nnamdi Kanu, British citizen, travel to Kenya to go and treat heart problem. British citizen travel to Kenya to go and treat heart problem. You open your mouth and tell the world, come on now. A lawyer thinks he can talk, he can tell us whatever they like. They can't even strategize. They can't even plan their lives. You can't even plan it. You come on national television telling us, Nnamdi Kanu was having heart problem. He went to Kenya to go and treat a British citizen. Have to travel to Kenya. And he also said, as they were beating him there, that they were thinking he came there to talk to Eshabaz. Let me just tell you something. They are the people that says that Nnamdi Kanu was in Kenya, not Nigerian government, not Kenyan government. All this story about Kenya coming from them, the same people that tell you Sudan. Believe. Nigeria, I don't like Nigeria government too. Nobody like Nigeria government. But I want you to know, the people that bring this idea, this story of Kenya, is only the IPOB people, not Nigeria, not even Kenya. The people that gave us this Kenyan stories, the same people that tell you what Jubri. Now the idiot, the lawyer is telling us, Nigerian government should come and help him. Oh, they want to kill him. Where is money there? Look at him. Not only go to Igbo, BBC Igbo. They interview him there. He crying. They want to kill me. Oh. Who want to kill you? The same people, the same man. Look at his lawyer. When you support evil because of money, when you know that there's something like Biafra, and you keep, because of money, you keep encouraging evil. This IPOB is going to consume this man. We don't pity this kind of people. Why are you running? Why are you crying now? These people, it is Nnamdi Kanu alone that know the medicine that cured this mad IPOB on social media. Can't you see that little girl they call Omote Biafra, that robo girl? Can't you see the way she was crying? They have been brainwashed. The only person that have their medicine, that can calm them down, it is the one in prison. Oh, you get to see the confusion among them. Look at the confusion now. The lawyer is crying. They want to kill me. They want to kill me. The only person that know how to handle these mad people, he called them mad people. It is the one in prison. I will break him down. I'll break it down. I'll break it down. Now, listen on. The style, the things they can use to calm these people down. It's only they can calm them down. You know the medicine where they kill them. Let me show you something. I'm coming. Let me see. Okay. Now, the only person that can calm these monkeys down is the one in prison. Listen. They said that POB want to give them no more what people we are few here. I know we are not part of that nonsense. The group that want to give them freedom is the IPOB. Listen up. Their deputy Ushemefo have left them. Most of us that was sympathizing with them when they locked the monkey in Adikano up 2015. Most of these people have left them. Them Magnoso Rukao, what is his name? Asare Dokubo. Those are the people that have the leadership spirits. People you can order around. People you can play with. Like telling them green is black, black is blue. They have left the scene. The people that is with him now, the monkeys, I call them monkeys. I'll tell you the reason why. There is a group that want to give them freedom. 2020, they donated 265,000 euro or dollar. They said, call it dollar, no euro. It is their members in America that donated that money. Am I the one am I just saying these things? No. If you want to hear it from their mouth, they donated 260,000 dollar. For what? Not the money they are paying now, they can every month. But the money, they can supposed to use, to take care of these monkeys in the bush, they call ESM. Now, they said they donated that money and gave it to Inadikanu secretary, one Inenaya. I don't know how they pronounce this, their stupid name, Inenaya. Listen very carefully. They donated that money, they gave it to that woman. 2020, December 2020. Listen, they gave it to that lady. Up till now, the lady bank put the money in her own private account, according to them. Because there is this stupid boy that is crying now, they call it Asideot. He's the one saying it now. Now, listen. They said the woman should bring the money. The woman went here in Italy to open another account for them to donate money for ESN again, and they donated 20-something thousand euro. Look at the people that were saying it. And this is not Asideot to Sophia. Good. Listen, let me see. I want to tell you something. Now, they gave her another 20,000 euro. 20,000. Look, $250,000. It's not, my God, it's not 2,500 naira. 200 or something. These people don't even have pure water company to help these poor people, and they tell them to sit at home. Listen, wait.
There's many times you can call our leader in a day or in a week.
Listen.
So when
Nnamdi Kanu himself is part of this. He's the one that masterminded this crime. Wait. These people are a bunch of monkeys. It pains my heart when they say this is a group. I'm coming. This is a group deceiving their people, telling them they are coming to give them freedom. Criminals. They do, my brother, in this place. Those of us that is just the salary men, people that work for salary here, to gather 200 something thousand, my brother, it will take you 10 years, except you are in business, or those of us that have African store. You can't now. They give you bills here. People lock their store, sell it to China. You can't pay the tokens of. You have extra 200. You can 260,000. Some of us that buy house here, we pay every month. Not that you buy it cash. Sometimes you buy house 200,000, 300,000. You pay for sometimes for 15 years. Then some group of monkey are somewhere. People just be donating money and they just be eating it. And I wish they are deceiving their Igbo. They are not disturbing us now. It was okay. It's their fucking business. Criminals telling you it's fighting for your freedom. Again, let me play the video. Because, listen up, they are the ones confessing all these things.
And for those who are participants, let all the glory be given to you.
Praying.
Know that this issue is causing a lot of damage. It's causing a lot of damage. It's a very sensitive issue. And the DOS, they are not addressing this issue. That is where my concern is. So what do you think that is making the DOS keep quiet about this issue? The guy might be lying, he might be saying the truth. So why are they keeping quiet?
Okay.
So that's my question.
Okay, and that's you directed it to me, right?
Yes, I'm directing it to you and any other person that might want to put, because it's a rumor going everywhere. It's no more hidden. It's not hidden.
It is the boy they call as the ought, accusing that secretary, Ina Adikanu, that lawyer. She's very loyal to Ina Adikanu. They are cousins. They are related. Listen up.
Okay.
I am the Assets and Funds Recovery Auditor. So every information is coming from me, from my office. So the origin was that Martin Nandikano made sure that we were working together.
Okay.
So then the other question, if I am the auditor and Martin Nandikano is making sure I'm working with a media guy, so what does that
All these things she's saying now, they always exempting Adikanu. They always say Adikanu is not part of it. I am going to prove to you, Ina Adikanu is one masterminding all these criminal activities there. These people, wait.
ESN
Money.
Okay.
So there were fundraisings that
Fundraising.
were done since December 2020.
2020, December 2020.
Madam Neneyanya was the one spearheading all the fundraising.
Okay. Ine Nanaya.
From December up until last month, there was another fundraising. The last fundraising she did in
April.
July.
July.
Out of the 25,000 raised, because of
25,000 euro here in Italy.
because it's now
In Italy, oh, we are coming to the 260,000.
Neneyanya raised this did this fundraising in Maryland. When it got out there, that was the only money that we have received so far. Out of all the fundraising that Neneyanya did, the one that was done in July in Maryland, they realized about 25,000. They've paid in 19,000, but the regional coordinator has now informed them to remit it.
They said she paid him 19,000 euro. Balance 6,000. These are These are people. They wait. Keep your mouth shut. These are people they put their trust on. 25,000 euro. They paid in 19,000, balance 6,000. This woman kept the 6,000. Now, this just 25. Oh, people sweat. These are group that claim they want to give people freedom. I said it before. I said, in the beginning, you know. In the beginning, you will know that, who are these monkeys, you know? You know, it's our concern. We must talk about these things. We are talking about, you know what, 25,000? Oh my God, 25,000 euro? Man, I don't know how you people get your money. 25,000 euro now? It was before 16, 17, 18 years ago. You run things and sometimes. Know that we have, you know, the population and Africans that do come here 16, 14 is doubled now. Even people are looking for a job now because the population is too much. Now people are just flexing with people's sweat. Let them talk about the 260,000 they are looking for now. Listen up.
Because Prince Darlington started getting loud about it. So I'm going to go back to the beginning. So then when our leader was here, our leader is still here, but before his abduction.
Liar.
Nene was doing a couple of fundraising. And then we were not seeing the money.
Okay.
So I kept telling our leader that the funds that she realized that we've not seen it.
Okay.
Then our leader will ask, she will tell our leader, oh, I'm going to transfer it.
Liar.
She will keep on saying, I'm going to transfer
Liar.
it. She never transfers it. Our leader is a very busy man.
Shut your mouth.
Sometimes I keep calling about. It's so embarrassing for me. Like every time I'm
Thieves.
calling him, complaining, we've not seen the money.
Criminals.
So she knew what she was doing. She knows the strategy. Because there's many times you can call our leader in a day or in a week to complain about one thing. He gets irritated sometimes. So when he calls her, she will say, oh, I will transfer it. Then the next thing we heard is that she transferred it in Italy. She now opened another account.
Okay.
She called it welfare instead of calling it ESN account. So she said that all the money that the funds that were raised around that area is going to, in Europe is going to go to Italy. So now we said, okay, so all the money that was raised in Italy is now in Europe, around that area is in Italy account. But the funds that are now raised in America, where is it? If you're keeping those ones in Italy, what about the ones that you realize here in the United States? That is only talking about the United States. So there's at least 250,000 that was realized here in the United States.
Okay.
So where is the money?
250,000.
So fast forward. Our leader last week instructed her to transfer all the money to the ESN account. Our leader instructed Chinyere Onwonya.
Wait. God punish all of you. Igbo and money. You join them in money. Anything that concerns Igbo and money. You are sick. These people, look. 250,000 US dollar. People sweat. Now, this woman they call in Nanaya, in Adikanu's cousin, they are blood related. You want to tell me from December, we are in August now. Inadikanu was arrested June. You want to tell me Inadikanu is your leader, perfect leader? They donated 250,000 US dollar to save some animals you sent to go and hide in the bush, and we eat with one woman according to them, and the leader could not tell them to send that money to these people. No, Inadikanu is part of the game. God punish all of you now. I told them, I said, there is what you tell some people now. We are too big for this shit. Not people like us. Una the grace. 200 Inadikanu will kill you. That you collect 250,000, Inadikanu is not aware. He will come on air and announce your name. He will even send talks to your house. You must bring that money. The only way you can do that is when you are related to Inadikanu or now on a planner. You want to tell me, okay, this is not a new country, Biafra, where everybody will be singing hallelujah. They donated 250,000 for people in the bush. People in the bush. People you said you are fighting for. People you said you are using them to safeguard the land. One woman will sit on it. Inadikanu will come. Our leader is a very there. There's no money there. Why this idiot they call as they ought. Why are you disturbing this lady? The money have been shared. All this money now they can use it to buy offending. Where do you think the money is coming from? You want to tell me the people that want to create country better than Nigeria terrorize their country, terrorize their people, steal money from their people? What scatter everything is this? The money donated, contributed to give, for people in the bush since 2020 December. And it is now that, you know why they are crying now is this. Everybody needs some money. And they remember, Sisi Nnamdi Kanu is not there. Bring the money. Bring the money. You can't eat that money alone. Nnamdi Kanu, there's no money there. The woman, Nnamdi Kanu's cousin. That is the reason why. Nnamdi Kanu's family now, all these family, sister, Adine Naya, they are on the same page. And they are prophet, liar, prophet, I don't know, that stupid boy who do like this, I can see. They are all in the same page. It is Chika Nworu, Chinasa, whether Nworu, the one that is in Kuwait, giving command. Those ones are in one page. That stupid boy that is selling Wivon, Ikenga, that boy, I warned him. I said, look, oh my God. I tell God one thing. Every day, I fight for one thing. Every man must be given the right to decide their fate in life. You can go and, Nnamdi Kanu is going to give you Biafra. I don't care. Let him go and buy the Biafra and give you. Don't bring your shenanigans to my people. We don't speak the same language, Joe. We don't speak any code here. We speak for year different. We are not the same people. Different, the same color, but different people, different. We're not this. You are Igbo. I'm Edo. Respect that, Edo, Igbo, different. Stop brainwashing our people, insulting, disrespecting, trying to change people's identity. You will suffer. Our brother died. You are all celebrating it. You are all celebrating it. You think all will just go like that. Now this animal, they call as they ought, trying to be, hey, bring the money. That money have been shared. No. You want this country better than Nigeria now? Is it not the same thing? Not that out of the 250,000, 250,000 euro, not the 25,000, you don't even have one pure water company to help. No school. You can't renovate one road. You said in Nigeria, you be bad. You are worst. People, stay in Nigeria where nobody give you command when you come out, where not to come out. If you want freedom, strategize your freedom well. No, these criminals. Okay, imagine. He can't get that stupid boy mentioning my name. Will come out and say, don't go to work on Monday. That same Monday, he is telling you, you should not come out. But he will open his Wivon store. He will go open Wivon store. Biafra is for everybody. They say, don't go, it's for the help of Nnamdi Kanu. He will open his Wivon store and say, the ones in Europe, can they tell their capo, the owner, that they are not coming to work that day? You can't tell your organ now that you not come to work on Monday because there is law and order here. The one in Dubai, can you tell your organ say you not come to work? So the people you use and dump are the people in Nigeria. The people, your Julebo followers who listen to your nonsense. Anywhere once you say Biafra, Igbo man begin to do like this as if they are, I don't know, they lost common sense. As if Biafra is the solution. Biafra is a name. Angels are not coming from heaven. It is the same miserable, useless politicians. When you say Biafra, they'll just be doing like this as if they are not correct again. Now, listen. They said it's everybody sits at home. Why are they not sitting at home on Monday? Can they tell the people where they are working they want to sit at home? Is it not for Inadikan? So it's only the people in Nigeria who do the sit at home. Yeah, you collect the money, you eat it alone here. How can a group of people who claim they are fighting for freedom be stealing money like this? Like the Inadikan wearing Fendi, wearing marker. Sometimes you will sit down, you see some wine. A man that is fighting for freedom, you see his shoe, he will just cross his leg. How about now? Oh my God. The way people of nowadays. And the criminals. It's not your freedom fighters. Criminals. First of all, he tell you, nobody questioned them now. They said the man in Aso Rock, the vice president, is dead. Osibanjo, that they shot him and they buried him somewhere in Aso Rock. That the one, we always say Jubri. It's not only Jubri. Dikan also said the one, what is his name? Osibanjo is also dead. He's also dead. You know, they shoot him, they kill him long time ago. When people say they are fighting for freedom, everything, lying, every day, lying. You don't question them. I was some program, somebody from Edo State. He called and said, if because the Mijele was there, they were accusing the IPOB, they are the one terrorizing the Southeast. This guy called and said, okay, if you say IPOB terrorizing the people of Southeast, then who is terrorizing the people in the North? All the Onyamri Igbos there, we were all clapping. Yeah, intelligent question. I said, what is the intelligent question here? What do you mean? What is the intelligent question here? You call, if the IPOB are killing people in the East, who is killing people in the North? Of course, the Northerners, they are the people killing themselves in the North. Are you the one doing it? It is their Northern youth, their Fulani youth, and the ones that is coming from outside the country. They are the people killing the people there. And the man in Aso Rock is pampering them. That's it. Who is the rising boy in the Southeast? It is the ASM. Ever since they lock up in the Kanu, did you hear they killing me? Oh, yes, Fulani coming. Oh, Fulani kill people. Oh, now it is the same people. The Northern are the one killing people there, and the ones you are. All this, today, a few days ago, somebody makes a video. He said, he makes. I talked about it here. Really, there is no really proof that what he claimed happened there. No proof. To me, there was no proof. Just like the other day, they said some group of monkeys from the north, they tried to coronation in Ute. I said coronation in Edo. Why is it Edo? Why is it that the Hausa, the Fulani, Edo, Igbo Onyamiri, Edo? Why Edo? Why Edo? Why? Why are you people jealous of that kingdom, that land? The other day, Igbo man want to do their Igwe, we stop them. Now, Hausa Fulani, they said in Ote. First of all, these people, they don't really do things in Ote. People, are they not Muslims? What concerns them concern Ote? Because a lot of activities happening in Ote. What kind of coronation you be doing in Ote? I said, well, look, I don't know what to say. I said, let us keep this hotel and this coronation. Let us stop this. But I'm confused when it comes to that, like a coronation in hotel. in another man's land, though, maybe I will understand. But because these people are supposed to be Muslim, and we all know a lot of things happening in hotel that their religion kind of forbid, and you want to do the coronation in hotel. That's Nigeria for you. Nigeria, that's Nigeria for you. You see, when the news broke out, these people were sharing it. Hey, Fulani, you know, they are very happy when you say Fulani coming. Oh, that's what gladdened their heart. The same thing some of your brother did a few months ago. You and Fulani, the one you are fighting, you have the same ideology, the same thinking. The only difference between you and the Fulani, it is the cow. You are the same. You are the same with the Fulani. You are the people they hand over that country to. You are the people that destroy it. You are the same with the Fulani. That's the reason why we are telling you. They hand over that country to you and the Fulani. The Fulani defeated you. And you want to go now. And you want to carry the rest, the other tribe you regard as minorities to come and do muzzle. No. Including the Yoruba, nobody is living now. For you to prove, when it comes to politics, you are okay, you are strong. You can at least, when you have your country today, you will progress. You must defeat the Fulani. Igbo, listen now. This is what we'll be telling you people now. Nobody's living yet. We must do whatever, because definitely we can beat Fulani in this game of politics. Fulanis, they are not even majority. Because you say Fulani, because to me, I don't really see it as if Fulani is like dominating anybody to me. Because Jonathan was there, Obasanjo was there. Fulani dominating people when Buhari took over power 2015. Maybe you are right, maybe I'm wrong, but nobody is living now. You must prove yourself in Nigeria before you can leave. You can't be defeated. Fulani unbow you. You know you said you can win. Contest election, Fulani will rig it. Okay, do this, Fulani will rig it. Do that, no, Fulani. Do the other, Fulani will beat me. You are not living now. Nobody's going anywhere. You must beat the Fulani. If it is politics, beat them in Nigeria. Prove that, yes, you are capable of running your own country before you can leave that Nigeria now. You are not living. They hand over. Listen. Their brother, I've made a video about it. Let me stress it. Shut the fuck up. Let me stress it a little bit. These people are a bunch of criminals. Let me stress it a little bit. Their brother, their friend though, Fani Kayode. Listen. Fani Kayode last night posted the picture of Tafawa Balewa, the former Prime Minister of Nigeria. Look at it. Look at it. Tafawa Balewa, the very first Prime Minister of Nigeria. You know, I think few months ago, he went to his grave. You know, he said, look at what he said here. This Fani Kayode. Let me read it. The murder of over 20 prominent Nigerian leaders on the night of January 15, 1966 in a mutiny led by some young Igbo army officers was the beginning of our trouble. The problem of Nigeria started the day Igbo carried out that coup. You know what? I'll tell you. You know, Igbo man will come and tell you. Because some comments here, they'll tell you, it is not 1966. There was already problem in 1956. They were killing our people in 1948. There were all this kind of bullshit, you know. If they were killing your people in 1951 or 1956, or killing your people, then when Oyibo hand over that country to us, and you still prefer to work with these people in the north, because according to Igbo, normal Igbo, they just want to defend lies. They just want to like defend what is obvious that you are. Come on now. That is to say, cool was Igbo cool now. Let them come and challenge me. I don't care. Come, and I'll open book for you. Now, This man said, yeah, our problem started from the very day, January 15, 1966. It was 9 of them. 9 of them. One Yoruba man, probably, maybe, their boy, to deceive the rest. But they can be smart and as smart all of us. 9 of them. Before they said the captain of this school was Uzogu. It was not Uzogu, it was Emmanuel Ifa Ajuna from Anambra. Emmanuel Ifa Ajuna. I'll continue to play the video, for people to know. Don't let them deceive. No, not that what we are doing, we hate the Igbo as a tribe. Because of the propaganda your people are spreading. My guy, we have to say the truth the way it is. Because we don't know whatever you claim you are fighting for. You are up for revenge. You are here for revenge. You are not fighting for freedom. What motivates you people is they kill my papa, they kill. And they won't kill your papa, not me. Don't bring it to my land, to my state. You see that old Midwest. Every piece of land in Edo and Delta is Midwest. Midwest. If you don't like it, relocate across the bridge. You know, I said it here the other day. You people, referendum. You think referendum is for you alone? Referendum is not in our constitution. Your own brother remove it. You see the reason, the problem I have with you people. I'm coming to this story. Referendum. Your own brother remove it. His wife just died. The wife of Agu Ironsi died few days ago. Your own brother. We got to our referendum 1963. Your own brother he wrote the new constitution 1966. He removed in Nigeria no referendum again. Nigeria unity is not negotiable. Igbo man started it. You see the reason why me and you cannot agree. Because you don't want to agree that your brother, they are part of the problem of Nigeria. You want to put every blame on other tribe. And people like us are saying, La, Egba, you not agree. Sometimes when the thing affects you, you say, okay, let's forget about the past. It is the past that is making you, some of you people, going stupid and crazy now. Don't deceive yourself, say forget about the past. You have been crying they don't teach history. Let's come and teach history. You think the history is the one, you are the one that's going to be teaching it. Everybody will be listening. You come and paint it the way you want it. They tell the people the way no. You talk, I talk. Just like you see Edo and Yoruba. Ododuwa is from Edo, Yoruba say no. Ododuwa is from, Edo says from, no, we are dragging it. Yoruba will talk, Edo will talk. It has been like that. We don't fight. Talk your own, I talk my own. I don't agree for your own story. You don't agree for my own story. At the end of the day, we are brothers and sisters. We go. So you don't know this Nigeria story is like that. You talk your own Nigeria story. Me, I talk my own Nigeria story. You think your own will supersede my own? You keep saying referendum. You think referendum is for you alone? Referendum is for everybody. When you put your basket, say, come and vote for Biafra here. Me go see carry my own basket, put for ground. Come and vote for Midwest here. Not be you. You think now for my land, you want to collect people, go your own. You lie. I go collect your papa, put on for my own. You do, I do. You people don't reason. Referendum go join. Referendum what? Referendum is for you alone. You think referendum is for you alone? Everything now, what go make you happy? No. Maybe for everybody. When you declare referendum, you put your own basket there, vote. I put my own here, vote. Where we have votes in email, put from out. You want to go follow them? They'll kill you. These people, they'll be 18 million. How many you there? Your tribe reach 1 million. Okay, you want to follow? Bye-bye. We will bring my own. We've not too much plenty, but we there our own. You there was Obia before? You want to go do another was Obia there? You collect your vote, I collect my vote. You people don't know that life is about self-respect. Life is about you respect. with all that what we are seeing in Nigeria today. Me, I'm in a country where a Joe man cannot say I want to be president. He decrease where he wants to see the vote. A Sama cannot try it. Urobo cannot, Jackie cannot try it. Now you want to create another country, they cost me, they do. You're not supposed to talk to us, so suppose give us some space. You see the reason why that I stand for what I believe. We are in a country. Yoruba man is warming up again. Yoruba man ruled that country 1999 to 2007. Another Yoruba man warming up. They know say they care say Shakiri did it. They care Ika did it. They care Doma did it. Where you want to get the vote? So we are kind of the third class citizen there. And we are not part of the Wazobia. We agree. Oh, they call you minorities. My guy, I agree. Now that they call you before. Not be now they want to say you not be minority. I agree. Now I be. But if you destroy that Nigeria and you say you want to create other country, not disturb my people, oh. As you want to go do Oga, you say tire you. You get the population and the Nigeria tire you. What about me when I get the population with minority for Nigeria? Now me you want to go do your own. Una dey grace. My brother ogunamen. Una dey craze. They know. Look at the people when they brainwash, curse people like Una. When you go to Orobo, brainwash. Look at the stupid girl. I don't agree. So we go look for one boyfriend. We're gonna make your heart me they happy. Well, look at how you stupid now. How you look stupid now. Supposed to be shiny. You have lived your life. Try to build your family. Now they can't get wife and kids. You get nothing. You come Europe. You come to follow Igbo. All the people when in this Igbo they name where they owe money. DOS or people they donate all night in China Nanya OB when all this you see Robo people then well you see Robo there. You see Edo there. They put you near that department. Oh, pay me. I don't know whether I sham I would use to talk before I hear. This thing is clear. If it's for Igbo thing, let them do their thing. Not yours. Let it go. All this the name. They chop money. They carry that one. They call that one for America. You see any other tribe there? You see follow them. They do a Zoom meeting. Meeting for what? They need you there to insult your people. They just need you there. When it's time to insult your people, they send you go insult your people. That's all. The other one is in the criminal. The other one is the monkey. He's there every day insulting himself. As if you want to stay in Europe forever. Have you ever seen that and say, what you are saying is not to your king alone. Everything, the other day, Olu of Ishekiri matter, you change everything just to bring your tribe down. Brother, there is, you will pay. One day you will pay. They're going to ask you, why did you do this against your own people? In Russia, you see this man who revealed some secrets, Chechenko. The same. Is it this American FBI guy? You don't do that. Look at Ijele, for instance. Ijele still know that he still respects Igbo people. He knows that Igbo people are good. He's talking about these criminals. He's not bringing his people down. We are blessed though. He's still talking about people. Look what we are doing now to affect our people. You are destroying your own people. And you think you are doing the king. You're not doing the king. You are destroying yourself. I will see whether you will be proud of what you are doing 20 years to come. 20 years to come. That's the reason why whatever I say, this is what I stand for. I stand for Edo be Edo. Esan, you are Esan. Be proud of yourself. Urobo, be proud of yourself. Don't let Edoma bully you. Ishekiri, be proud of yourself. Don't let Ika bully you. Ika, be proud of yourself. Everybody, we are all masters. We are all masters. a tribe, for instance, somebody will tell you his name is Uche. Maybe the person from Ika or the person from Anioma, his name is Uche. Then you come and say he's Igbo. No, you that is Igbo that is bearing Uche, you are Anioma. Why? Why am I talking like this? Listen, in Edo, there is we bear some name like Osarieme in Edo. And some people bear Osarieme. Will Edo man tell him because you bear the same Osarieme, you must be Edo? No, he says that bear the same name. If it means the same thing in Esan, so let it be. You don't claim the name, say because he's look like you bear it in Edo, it's Edo. It is a name. That's the respect that you people lack. Somebody bear Kechuku there because it's why you say it's Igbo? No, you Igbo. Why the name is for Anioma? Why can't you be Anioma? Why can't the name be Anioma name? Everything comes from you. Everything that resembles your thing is yours. Because we have to learn, like the name they bear in Benin Republic, the part that speak Yoruba. They don't even call their tribe Yoruba. They speak almost the same language. They don't even, there's not almost. But will you say, because maybe the language, for instance, let's say they speak Wa, you will not say it's Yoruba, would these people agree with you? No. No. These are the respect you people lack. The people begin to feel, oh, you are coming to dominate. It can be Ika. Anioma be Anioma, you to the extent you claim Igbanke. One day someone called me telling me, what about Igbo in Edo? What Igbo Edo? Igbo not there that as far as I'm concerned, they say if you dey, why you know they where is they? These people, when you speak any language where it sound like their own, you be Igbo, now they know. You have to teach them, no? If Anioma be Igbo, why then give the name Anioma? Why God you give them the name Anioma? You get another name apart from Igbo, apart from the Biafra where Ojukwu imposed on you 1967. Then what is the meaning of Anioma inside? Me, I don't understand because the tribe is Anioma. That's in Nigeria constitution, there is Anioma as a tribe, there is Ika. Why are you Ika? A Delta Igbo. What is Delta Igbo? Is it that you are Igbo or you are Delta? We have to preach this thing. We have to we have to make this thing clear. The other day we saw Ika people say, we are not Igbo. Not by force. You speak the same language here. Your language look alike doesn't mean. If the animal, let them be animal. Everybody that speaks the language that look like yours, it must be Igbo. The Ikwere people telling you they are not Igbo. Let them be. Now, listen up. Let's talk about this coup. There were nine of them. 1966 coup, 9 of them. Before they changed the story, they said, okay, it is Emmanuel Ifa Ajuna. Sorry, no, it is Ozogu that led the coup. No, it's not Ozogu. It was Emmanuel Ifa Ajuna. So who sent them? It is Aguji Ronsi. Listen very carefully. Who sent them? Who organized? Who paid them? My house. I only pay the money. The bigglers that mow the blocks, the people that paint the house, the people that do the roofing. Not me, but my money. Good. The head of the military, the head of police, the head of navy, the head of custom, all Igbos. Now, make I put phone down. Make I teach something. Now, Aguyi Ronsi finance and sponsor that coup. The people of then know these things. But what I'm doing now, what I'm saying now, is not based on their own evidence, what they believe, no. It is what my own investigation. That's what I'm telling you. This is not what your papa say or what my papa say. The whole story the Igbo side of the story, the northern side of the story, the Yoruba side of the story, our own side of the story, I join all together to say, Aguji Ronsi, finance, organize that coup. Why is this? Igbo was the head of police, just like the Fulanis. Just like the Fulanis today. It was not like that during the time of Jonathan, during the time of Obasanjo, but, you know, Buhari government, Fulani is the one on top. Igbo was like that. Igbo was the one on top, everything. Now, these 9 military men, one Yoruba, one from Anioma, that Emmanuel Lifa Juna from Anioma. Listen, from Anioma. The only evidence Igbo want to use to say that coup is not Igbo coup is to use Emmanuel Lifa Juna. And because we are telling them Anioma are not Igbos. To them, if you say Anioma is not Igbo, that means it's not Igbo coup. Yeah, you know, it's good. We are getting somewhere. But let us educate them now. Now, they don't really care about the Yoruba guy. You know, that one is just doing his, you know. Now, maybe it's people we are not ready for the stupid coup. The Igbos are ready for the coup. If we succeed, give me position. You understand me? Now, Emmanuel Ifa Juna is the masterminder. Is the key there. Aguironsi put him there. A real Igbo don't see Anioma as real Igbo. The Igbo don't see Ika people. But when they want to use them, because of the language, they look alike, they begin to use these people. Emmanuel Ifa Uzogu see himself as Igbo. We still have some Anioma people see themselves. People like this George Oyinbe and the rest. They still see themselves Igbo. The culture look alike, the language and the rest. To them, they want to be Igbo. It's good, nothing wrong. Now, Uzogu see himself as Igbo. Now, after they strategize everything, they ask Uzogu to lead the group to the north because I think he grew up there. This, you know, to kill these people there. They are politicians, especially Amudu Bello. You see that popular video? I've been saying it here. They'll tell you Amudu Bello was tribalistic. He hate the Igbo. It's all propaganda. We are not here. I'm not here to defend the demo. You know, if it is green, let it be green. Blue, let it be blue. You see that video, the Igbo man were interviewing Amudu Bello. Go and listen to the full video. Igbos are very tricky, because of this northern, they don't have time for this your nonsense. What they believe in this, their numbers, politics. At the end of the day, they are the one ruling you. That's what they believe. You like cry here till eternity. But that video is about, they cut that video to come and like say, hey, Amudu Bello is a 8 Igbo. If Amudu Bello 8 Igbo, 1959, why did your people, your same Igbo people, prefer to work with the Northerners, work with him? What that man said, he said, I am a premier in the North. The people in the North, they are my responsibility. That is, they voted for me. These Igbos, they have their own premier in the East. Why can't they stay in their land and develop their land? They come here, they want to take the old jobs here. Okay, the Oiboma asked the man, it is Nigeria now. The man said, fine, it is Nigeria. Well, listen, did they give my people job in the East? It's simple. You hate them, oh, I don't like them. And I like Fulani. I don't like the criminals. The criminals, because me, I have my own Edo criminals too. You have Igbo criminals too. The idea of saying, because these criminals are bad, I don't believe in that. These Fulanis in power, are they tribalistic? Yes, they are tribalistic. But you can say all are still bad. But the truth is the truth. He said in the East, in the South, not just the East. Did they give my people job there? We are not that educated in the north. Let everybody stay in his own territory. That is the reason why we got independent. The north, we are saying they need their own police. They don't want Nigeria police. They want to safeguard their land themselves. The same their Igbo brothers say we need everybody police, so federal police. So listen. The south, especially Inadi Azikiwe, were the one crying federal police. It is Inadi Azikiwe that need this unity in Nigeria. Igbo, let me tell you the reason why. Now, let's forget about the video now. You know, the truth is the truth. When that man said, I will not, if you see the language he used, he said, it is either the north. Listen. They cut the language, they cut the video. He was referring to the north, not to the whole Nigeria. When he was doing that video, Igboma was the president. Igboma was the head of military, head of police, head of custom, head of navy. When the man made that video, Igboma was the head of everything. Tafawa Balewa was a prime minister from the north. You get the point now. No 8 mil. Go study the video and come back and concuss me. Tell me you are a liar. Go study the video. Book a time. Tell me you want to challenge the wounded. That video make you study and make you come out, make you go. My guy go defeat you. Not like people have been calling. I said, make them listen to the video. Listen to the full video. The man was the premier in the north. He was talking about the north, not the whole Nigeria. They were not the one in charge. Igbo man were in charge. Are they the one that scattered the government? No. Who? Igbo people scattered the government. That man, you know what they did? They said Nigeria was corrupt. They sent Uzogu to the north. They killed this man, a prime minister. Listen. This man was the prime minister in the north. You are not the one that voted for him. It's like me. Organize some group of people to go and be fighting or killing. Let me just use Yahaya Bello. I did not vote for Yahaya Bello. Yahaya Bello is the governor in Kogi, not in Edo. I have no right whatsoever to be blaming Yahaya Bello in anything. That is what Igbo did. Going to the north, killing their premier. You did not vote for him. He's not your premier. They leave their own Okpara. Okpara was their premier in the east. They not touch Okpara. They leave their, they said it's not Igbo coup. Now they craze. Thank God the people of then they know now. Come on now. You waka go to the north. Go they keep premier. You not kill your own brother. Well, you not use your brother start to Igbo. Come on now. Let's say the truth. Okay. As if that is not enough. You said it's not Igbo coup. Wait. In Lagos, Unka, who did they send? Who led the troop to Lagos? I'm not talking about the rest people they killed. There is one man. They said when Uzogu, his wife, was sick, Abi his son. First of all, Uzogu wanted to buy his first car. His money is not enough. He went and borrowed, I forgot the man's name. He went to this man, borrow me some money. The man said, okay, let us go there to go and pay for the car. Getting there, it's for instance, maybe he asked for 10,000 naira. He said he need 10,000 naira to add to it. Getting there, the guy said, no. Maybe you have 10,000. You said you need 10,000. But the car is about 35,000. Your 10,000 and my 10,000, you are asking me to borrow you. It's not enough. The man said, okay, wait. Let me go home. I can go and look for money for you. The man went home, brought the money, and had to eat. Uzogu first car. Now, the day they were killing people, as Uzogu killed Amudu Bello, he saw the man trekking. Because the man heard that there is trouble shooting at their premier's house, their government house. The man will, you know, coming to see what is happening. Imalevajina drove past him. He saw him. He revised. Did they tell you this story? He revised. The man, he asked the man, how are you? The man said, fine. What is going on? How is your wife, your kids, your fine? Because 2 nights before what happened that day, the man told him the son was a little sick. The son was sick. So Imalevajina asked him that day, how is your son now? But he said, they are all fine now. I took them to chemists and they are all fine. What is going on? He killed that man right there. Imalevajina. Igbo. Everything, that 1966 coup, that's what we are still suffering for today in Nigeria. They don't tell you this. Let me know them. What about the one in Lagos? They sell him Aluelifa Igbo man from Anambra. The premier in Yoruba land, they finish him, Akintola. Bam! Did they stop there? No. The premier, this very man, Tafawa Balawa, they have to kill Tafawa Balawa. A whole prime minister of a country. Whenever you kill a prime minister of a country, there must be consequences, my brother now. Edoman is the president, the Robo people go there, go kill him. My guy, we go retaliate. Forget. We not go retaliate. 2 people there. One in and there, Azikiwe, Igbo man. The other one is Fulani man, Tafawa Balawa. Your brother travel out of the country. Listen, no. They said they are all corrupt. They want to kill corrupt people. Abi, wait. The Senate president of Nigeria was also Igbo man. Igbo were controlling the police, the military, the navy, the custom. Igbo man was the president. Not enough. A country of over 300 tribes. You know, when the president travel, he have to hand over. You do know the commander-in-chief of the armed forces was not Tafawa Balawa. It was Nnamdi Azikiwe. He was the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. Tafawa Balawa is for the economy. When he traveled out of the country, hand over to the Senate president, another Igbo man. A country where they have Edo, Urobo, Ishakiri, Igala, name it. Another Igbo man. It was their country, not ours. Another Igbo man. Igbo man was the Senate president. Today you blame Fulani. You are the same with Fulani. Greed, tribalism. Okay, you said you were killing corrupt politicians. Listen, no. You did not kill the premier in Igbo land. You asked your president, Nnamdi Azikiwe, to travel. And you went to their office. You killed Tafawa Balawa, the prime minister. You killed the premier in Yoruba land. What about the one your brother handed over to? I forgot his name. The Senate president. Did they kill him? For where dog, the chop dog. How they go kill him? They get plan. Did they kill him? They were slaughtering people. They were killing people at will. A country of everybody. Killing people. Come here, come a bit. Hello. Yeah. Hello. Of course.
Very, very good. My brother, I like some of your experience and some of your histories when they give our country. But on the other hand, my brother, some are not that correct.
Okay, go ahead.
I've been watching your show for a while now.
Okay.
Let us be secure. At least if we see what is bad, both us say bad. For me, I know the Igbos are not.
No, my brother. You said some are not correct. What? Tell me the part that is not correct.
Okay, the part that is not correct. We are talking about the premier from the west that was murdered by an Igbo man.
Of course,
He was not murdered by an Igbo man.
Then who killed the premier? Who killed him? Akitola, who killed him?
Akitola? Akitola was killed by a Yoruba man. His bodyguard was the one that killed him. He was not killed by an Igbo man.
My brother. Okay, my brother, listen. Go and give me the proof that the person that killed Akintola is that Yoruba man, because I said there is one Yoruba man inside. So you come and prove to me anywhere, like any book, the people that wrote, a lot of people that witnessed these things, they wrote a book concerning these things. So go and give me, you have said it, I will not agree with you, I will not argue with you, maybe you are right. But go and give me any proof, like 2 or 3 people that wrote these books then and say, okay, it was Yoruba man that killed that fellow Yoruba. Okay, fine. If Yoruba man killed that fellow Yoruba, then why did the Igbo kill their fellow Igbo man that was the Okpara, that was the premier in the Igbo land? Why? No, my brother, answer that part. Why? No, my brother, you wait. Go ahead.
Listen, my brother, Africa, like I told you before, Igbos are greedy.
No, this is not about greedy. My brother, no. What I'm saying. My brother, wait. It's not about greedy now. Wait now. Wait. You wait. I said go and give me any proof. Go and bring me any proof. Give me, you can send it to my WhatsApp. I'm okay. I mean, if you have any proof, no, I'm not here to pin everybody, say this one is always wrong. If you have any proof, bring it to me.
No problem, I'll call my father because...
Call your dad. Again, look at my what I ask you to bring for me. If a Yoruba man is the one that killed Akintola, go and give me the proof. A Yoruba in the house, you can call. How can they? No, I have the video. Okay, my brother, this evening, I will play the video, a documentary from Igbo man. Igbo make their own same documentary. I will play it this evening. Well, I'm not arguing with you. Maybe you have your own point. Please, my brother, give me the information. I like it.
I will call my dad. I will see to it. Nothing. Maybe 2 or 3 days. I'll see to it. I'll get back to you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Let me tell you something, my brother.
I will store your number.
This is my number.
Okay. Thank you. Now, they went and killed the Prime Minister of Nigeria, Tafawa Balewa. Who killed him? Emmanuel Ifa Junao. Now, listen very carefully. This Igbo that is leading this coup that is killing people who went for killing spree cannot kill the premier in the east. Oh, cannot kill the premier in the east. And this our brother now telling me a Yoruba man is the one that killed Akintola, the premier in Yoruba land. Okay. What about the one Igbo man that ran away? He handed over to somebody. How can you go and kill the premier in Yoruba land, for instance? Yoruba man go kill a fellow Yoruba, according to this our brother. But all the killings we have been hearing here now, no Igbo kill Igbo, and you said it's not Igbo coup, my brother. Go and give me the proof, because and I will play another Igbo man, Prince Oke Omezu. He interviewed another Igbo man. I'll play all these things this evening. So I am begging everybody here. I am the one saying it now. I'll play people's video, people interview this on this very case again this evening to confirm what I'm saying. Now, when they went there to kill the premier, to kill the prime minister, what about the Igbo man Inadi Azikiwe hand over to? The Senate president, Igbo, did they kill him? No. So, after all these killings, their brother, whom claim is innocent, Aguyironsi, took over power. His very first mission, you see the reason why we say it is absolutely Igbo coup. The very first mission, a man who came according to him to stop the coup, he destroyed single-handedly with the help of Beno and Boise. He destroyed the regional government. The style of government we agreed on with our colonial master. Regional government. He destroyed it and introduce this style of government. And my people, all this why you did not hear Uji, Osadolo, Osamuyi in this whole case. So you did not hear Oshari, Orobo in this whole mess. You not hear Shekiri here. You not hear all this minority tribe here. So that you know where I'm coming from. Now, before then, we got our own Midwest. This man, Igbo man, single-handedly brought it down and introduced this style of government. We all are crying restructuring. We are going back to regional government. Is that the government Igbo hand over to us? Who destroy it and introduce this style of government? Is it not the same Igbo? It's not about like I am trying to target the Igbo. No. We are talking about Nigeria coup. Me, the people then said, it is Igbo coup. Me, I am saying it today, it is Igbo coup. Your own is to come and prove to me it is not Igbo coup. It's not really about who killed that person, they who killed that person. I said it in the beginning, I said there is one Yoruba man among them. And there is one Anioma man, that is Nzogu, among them. I said, who built the house? You have a house, I have a house, for instance. I didn't build it myself, but your money do it for you. Now, the person that came to stop the coup supposed to return the government back to the civilian, not to be changing the government. You have to return if you are here to save the country, you return the government back to civilian, not to be forming your own style of government. They introduced this style of government, unitary government. But ask yourself, why did Aguyi Ironsi introduce this style of government? I will tell you. My brother, if you are still listening to me, listen very carefully. Did you know Igbo Nnamdi Azikiwe wanted to be Nnamdi Azikiwe wanted to be the premier in the West. When you say the West, including Edo, Urobo, Shekiri, all of us, Eshan and Yoruba, we were always together when Oyibo divided that country, when Oyibo created that country into 3 regions, Northern region, a Southeast region, and Southwest region. We were never part of their Eastern region. Oyibo did not do it like that. We were always on our own with our brother from the West. Now, it was three premiers. Igbo in the East, their premier then was Akwa Ibom man. Akwa Ibom man was the premier then. This before independence. In Yoruba, they have their own premier. The North have their own premier. Nnamdi Azikiwe wanted to be the premier in the West. Because that 3 political party, Igbo were winning election. They were winning seats in the North. Because their political party, people can still vote for their political party in the North. They were winning seats in the North. They were winning in the East. They are from East. The political base from the East. They won the position of premier in the West. Thank God for our brother. Awo said, impossible. Igbo, go and do your own in your East. Not here. You don't belong here. Nnamdi Azikiwe, my brother, I hope you are listening to this. Nnamdi Azikiwe wanted to be the premier in the West. Thank God for Awolowo. Awolowo said, Egba, Iro, not here. Go, if you want to do what you want to, go to the East, go do them. No, not be here. You don't belong here. Are you aware of that? They kick him out. He went to the East and kicked the Akwa Ibom man out. And they imposed Igbo man as the premier. You see the tribalism. Listen, oh, this man, he won. He won in the West. But Awolowo said, I call all these great politicians in the night. You want to allow Igbo man to be our premier here? They have their own East. Let them go and do their premier there. Is that not the same thing I've been saying here? Now, they went there and kicked Akwa Ibom man out, and Igbo man became the you know why? Igbos, their political party have been winning election even before the independence. So that is what gave Inan Agu Ironsi the hope of, if we have unitary government, it will benefit the Igbo. Because it was 3 regions. And they win election in the east, they are winning election in the west, and they are winning election, they have winning some seats in the north. So if you unite everybody together, if you have unitary government, Igbo man will remain in power forever. That was the original plan. Again, what I'm saying now, we'll repeat it again with videos. Not video like Igbo, like Yoruba man talking, no. Igbo man talking. Asona. In fact, time is going. This very night. Igbo man talking. We'll play these videos to confirm what I'm saying. Igbo man, they were winning election before independence. That is the reason. That is what gave them the right thinking. If they have one unitary government, they will always win, because it's going to be, federal government. They will always win. That is the reason. And because of the Adakaboro, we're, trying to separate from Nigeria, they think, oh, it's because of the oil. Okay, now, all oil, all mineral resources belongs to the federal government. You only enjoy this power for 6 months before then go on. Now realize. Not to not realize. This is Igbo coup after all. And this is the reason why all of us in the South refuse to partner with the Igbos. Because the atrocity were numerous. If you check the Niger Delta people, the way they kill these people there and say Nigeria unity is not negotiable, okay, you are the one. What we listen, we were all fighting. We need our police. We need our this in our land. We a referendum. We want our origin. Igbo man take over power and destroy this hope. Like Edona, for instance, we are still, regional kind of government. If that's the style of government we are operating in Nigeria now, we don't need to go and beg them for, we want to build a seaport. We will not. It is because of the style of government we are operating now. Our governor that is kind of deceiving the people, allocation is receiving is about 3.something billion, a bit trillion, I don't know. Trillion, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, 3.something trillion. How much is receiving allocation? And to build that seaport, it costs, I think, 9 to 10 trillion. A bit billion, I don't know. So you can't build it. The governor cannot build it. But why are you campaigning with it? But the governor can do, a governor that is calculating, governor that is smart, can lay the foundation. Do whatever you can. So that if you cannot do it, do the one you can do. Let other governor will come and continue from there. But the governor we are seeing now, they are all liars. They keep preaching gele, and we are not seeing anything. But let us not talk about states now. This is the reason why the whole South, now even the North, they said, no, if that is the case. Look, let me tell you, it was Nnamdi Azikiwe. They call Nnamdi Azikiwe when Agu Ironsi takes over. He called Nnamdi Azikiwe to come and sign that now Agu Ironsi is the president. My brother, before you become a president or head of state in a country, it's either by election or coup. Either by election or coup. Agu Ironsi became the head of state by coup. Did you vote for him? No. What gave him the power to be destroying the regional government? Over 300 tribes agreed on. Agu Ironsi, our colonial master, is he the one alone that would decide the fate decide over 300 tribes. We were about 60 million then. Igbo are the architect of our problem, eh? Thank God, did you hear Doma inside? Now you're running around telling me Okoko Biama Biafra, Elohim, they're like, now they craze. Now they craze. You see this monkey? Those are the people who you people can huddle around, give them fake stories. Not me. I just open my eye. After all, like this our brother, who killed them, like in Lagos, who killed Akintola, who not kill Akintola. So far not be my papa, not be your papa, not be my mama, not be your mama, no, not be Edo people, no, you know, we not there. Urobo not there, Oshare not there. Ikedia, Esama not there. Oshomole not there. Not them there. So, not them again, not them there. That's what we are telling them. If the country don't tire you as it tire your papa, use your head, though. Your head. We don't escort person come this life. We are not there when they sign amalgamation. They join us together. They gave us the name in Nigeria. We were not there when they. How can we listen? How can there is something you accept? How can people tell you they force them together? Like they force us. Igbo man will come tell me they force me together. Who forced you, my guy? Now when I sign amalgamation, so now I want to do. Now your brother, who sign independent, not be your brother. You know, they are Zikiwe. They sign say, oh, you go give us the country, we like them. Okay, they say, okay, we not go give you country. There is 3 political parties. 2 political parties must join together to form a government before Igbo go. Now you Igbo people say, you not go work with us for South. Say, you want to go work with your loving for the North. Who forced you like that? Then after 50, 40 years, you say, Okoko Biama Elohim, Edo na your land. Midwest na your land. My brother died. Ogunamen died, you celebrate. Don't worry. Kimio, na me, una say na me supposed die now, na me be the next. Oh yeah. Who again after me? Who? Ijele Abi? Blessed them, Abi? Abi never loot us, Abi? Or emancipation? Kill us! Kill us! You got now let you start to the fight for freedom. Oh yeah. You got Juju where they kill. You never keep Buhari. Juju where they kill. You know they can they sing national anthem before they chop. They chop on done beans. Person die, they do gree like this. You know they can papa not die. They both not die. He come house. Come bury papa. Person die as if we person not they die before. Now he start time. Life now come and go. Me where they talk here, I go. Me where they talk, you go. I stand for one thing. The truth. Now we they preach the truth. How can a group preaching freedom? People donated 250,000 euro. You know how much is 250,000 euro? To some criminals who want to send go hide inside the bush. Since 2020, December, up till now, you are still crying over the money. When in Adikanu, not be June here, not be the arrest them. Why you not send the kind money, the kind country one and say I want to do? As they send the money, supposed to go to the people to show una no go do Nigeria, una worse past Nigeria. Ever since they arrest the monkey, you are all here fighting yourself. This one talk this, that one talk that. We see now, Now group where want give freedom be this. Every day sit at home. You must sit at home. Ikenga. You know the open store on Monday. Ikenga. You know they say we vote on Monday. You wait there Europe now they go work on Monday. So now the ones in Nigeria be the scapegoat. $250,000 $1,000. You know how many millions? We not even get not just one a pure water company where people they work. We are not talking about the rest, million when they can with the chop. Bring money, make it buy drum, chop. Give money for what they call them? Transformer, make it give you radio. Our rocket launcher. It's our rocket launcher. They chop them. Hey Jimmy, these people are criminal. When the Boma hear Biafra, they just do like Mumu. Hey, Biafra, Biafra. Now they are lawyer, they threaten the monkey. My brother wake up. My brother wake up. Look, I suppose talk. This one where you they blame me say not be all correct. Now Yoruba man kill Yoruba man. Eh? I be here that say Buhari don't die. Yoruba we 8 years. Where did you breathe? Where did you breathe? Make I read some. Wait. Make I read some in a kind of lies. Make I see. The lie when I can don't lie. May I show you? All the lies. Because my brother, you call me now. You good. Make I tell you some certain things. Whether I never reach for people to wise up. Now show you some certain things. Before I go. Before, you know, they cannot used to tell them, in problem for Nigeria is Hausa and Fulani. Hausa and Fulani. After some time, it changed from Hausa and Fulani. He begin to target the Fulani alone. Our Hausa are indigenous people, they are our brother. Before, it is Hausa and Fulani. Now it changed. Fulani is no longer the Hausa is no longer the problem. It is the Fulanis alone. Fulanis are a problem. Then it changed to Israel. We are from Israel. Elohim. He must be Judaism. He begin to cover his head with some Jewish cloth. He preach. That one not work. Then from Israel, he go to EU Parliament. He said, give me money. I use Nnamdi Kanu. Said he used 300 million to lobby for Biafra. My brother, where they call me? Let me talk. Some Igbos there. Nnamdi Kanu said he's spent 300 million to lobby for Biafra. To lobby you. Now go see for one now. Now go hey. Igbo. You know, when you want to do something where you say hope good day, now organization will be say, you see one Leonard Yoruba man in there, one Leonard Eduma and I be the secretary, one Leonard Shekri man will just be the treasurer, one Leonard, Esa man will just be the, everybody bless everybody go dead there. Not every name where you hear from this group, Chinedu, Chukudi. Who again? Okafo. Listen, from EU Parliament, he entered United Nations. United Nations, he changed jar. From United Nations, then he turned to a Human Rights Commission. From Human Rights Commission, he turned to Trump. Trump is coming to give us the Biafra. Relax. From Trump, he turned to Elohim. Elohim promised us 2019, he failed. The same Elohim promised 2015, he failed. Before 2020, the other day, it was because of Elohim failed him. Out of the festation, he now launched ESM. Nnamdi Kanu. Now, he said they should give him money. So he's going to answer to go and cut Buhari's head. He failed. Arrest Buhari outside the country. He said he's going to arrest Buhari outside the country. Now remember, say Buhari travel outside the country, he go arrest them. He fail. Anywhere you see, if they beat Ekweremadu, anywhere you see any politician beat them in Europe, he fail. NSAS, he use NSAS, kill the police, burn their this thing, all fail. Tinubu, Yoruba people, Yoruba people are the enemy. They are the this, they are the that, all fail. Tell me anything good about this man. Nothing. You know, this today evening, let me log out. I will still come back because that our brother, if he get any proof, me go still give you my own proof if you are still with me. Today evening, later in the day around 9 or 9:30, we will still deal on this matter. We will not leave this matter concerning the coup plotters. But thank God, we are not part of the coup plotters. Edo man, not there. Now them do coup. You understand me? So, I am the wounded. The truth is our religion here. We are not perfect. We are not even the best. But we believe in one thing. You live, I live. Respect. You respect me, I respect you. Don't come and tell me you know it all. Like that our brother who called, let him give us the proof. And we'll rectify everything here. At the end of the day, not them. Maybe the question is to make it look as if it is not their coup. But we know what's up. It was Igbo coup and they know it. None of their people die in that first coup. You can't be killing other people and you can't do coup for your brother to take over. And the brother that takes over, he did not take over and announce, at least give power back. For instance, listen. My brother, if you are still listening to us or to me, listen. When they killed Tafawa Balawa, their brother who's supposed to sign, Inade Azikiwe, is not around. And Emmanuel Ifajuna came, Aguiyi Ironsi came to stop the coup. He don't supposed to tell his brother, Inade Azikiwe, to come and sign for him to be the head of state. He can still be performing as the military, the head of the military. The nation will call for election. But you can't tell the president to come and sign. You planned all these things. My brother, my people listening to me, I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense. Since the president is not, why would the president leave the country when you want to do coup? Since you know your brother is not around, you wait till he come back now. There are many things where we're supposed to consider here. If they do coup, your brother not there around. You they kill everybody, you know they kill your brother. You kill all the premier, you know they kill your own premier. Your brother hand over to somebody. Even as you they kill people, they go, they enjoy killing. Why you not kill the one way, this Azikwe and your own brother, senior president? Why you not kill that one? I gotta forget. I go do coup. If Aguiyi Ironsi come to stop coup, must you tell the president to come and sign, make he give you power? All this whole thing to carry power. Forget. Make una forget. Who be fool here? Who be fool? Now look at Abori where they tell they sing for you. Everything about. Sorry, we are not targeting the Igbos. Check out the Abori. With the content you say Abori. Now so Juku wanted this. The stupid dinner they can the other day we were preaching, telling Juku want a regional government. Igbo, he said the Brit, even they can lie. That boy foolish. I don't know. They say he gets sense. This boy make a video the other day around May. He said, Juku tried to give us. Juku went over. You know how he talks. Juku went to Abri to come and give us a regional government. They kill him. The British did not want the regional government. How can people? And oh my God! And when he's talking, you see 2,000 people listening to him. How can you now be insulting the British? They are the people who join Nigeria to stop Abori. They are the ones who don't want regional government. Isn't it your brother who destroyed the regional government? I don't understand. Otimena, my brother will call. When you still consider what me at the talk now? Inadi Kanu makes a video accusing the British. They are the people who stop Abori. They don't want a regional government. But before Abori, 6 months, Abori was around, is it not around June, July? Around July. But that 1966, so January that same year, Nadia brother, now him destroy the same regional government when they say na British, na not agree. Now your brother destroy him. Why Ojuku not carry him brother go Abori that time? Say why you go destroy the regional government? Now what you plan to suffer others, not work. Now go one call it enjoy them. Now you remember Abori. Igbo, why not like to lie? Why everything for now? Igbo politics. What, not every the only Igbo child. Igbo politics. Why everything about a negative lie? Why can't you say the truth? Come on now. Buri. Sometimes they accuse us saying that we destroy Abori. Oh, go punish Abori. What do you do for Abori? I even blame go one way follow na go Abori. How your brother go destroy the regional government? Me con dey there and now you want go Abori. Abori kill you there. They're supposed to arrest Ojuku for that Abori. Put them inside cell. His brother not be doing brother destroy the regional government. Why not carry brother go Abori? After 6 months, your brother did and now you remember to go Abori. Does that make sense? People just they talk as if saying alone and no book. Say we more teach history. Oh yeah, now we they teach. Am I so boy? I know many things, so we know many things. No, you don't tell what we teach this thing, Rich. All the video where they test swear for Ojuku when he returned 1979. The other day, a certain boy make a video. Igbo can lie. Making a video. They deceive Ojuku to come to Nigeria so that they will humiliate him. Ojuku could not win any seats. He not win any election. He was deceived. They sent this boy to go and beg him. They begged him. He said he will not come in. He good. Well, the video where Ojuku take the plea say, I want to come join Fulani government. He did. These people, we are too sophisticated. We are too legit for Igbo to be deceiving us. So, this is why I will call it a day. I thank everybody for being with me. Like I said, I will still come back later in the day concerning, we are not going to repeat, but concerning this same topic. So that to confirm, because Fanny Kayo, they posted it on his wall, and he talks about how the 1960 cook is Igbo cool, you know? It's Igbo cool. So to confirm this thing, maybe that our brother is going to send us information so that we can use this information. Me, if his information is good, I'll still say it here. It's not my do man, not there when they do the cool. Who cares? Not them. My own is to talk. All this thing where they tell you, where would they talk for, yeah? Make una know as soon as they do, make una know boundary, oh. I don't know the boundary. Una divide Nigeria into 3 regions. We still get up, say we not go do. We want day our own region. Get our now you want the country. Now you they disturb us. As you they do your country, we they do our own. They do your referendum, vote for Biafra. Like I tell now, we go do our own, they ring our own bell. Vote for Midwest Day, referendum Midwest, vote for. You did that, Igbo. They always think referendum na their own. The referendum I go judge them. What judge you waiting? You just say they do referendum because they collect people from my own, they put for your own Biafra. As you they lobby, you they campaign for your own Biafra. That's so me they lobby. Everybody vote. How do they vote for? That's so they do what go day. How they what go the day? No, you just say as they do your own. They'll just use us. Take the spray for una the grace. They'll use una spray for us. You use una spray for us. We be leader. The day when Nigeria scatter, everybody. Sometimes, though, you know, see, Igbo foolish. Sorry, not the only Igbo. This group of Onyamiri IPOB. They go post picture. They will divide Nigeria into 3. If they say you they go, they divide Nigeria into 3. I don't understand. It's like you they pray, man. I want to go. I want to make it be 3. Oh, make it be 3. Oh, why you know they pray make it be 5? Not be so far you go. He goes stupid. You see them sharing this thing. They can't demarcate them. Including the side where say they don't want to join them. Side where they now make I go. If I say make I remain, I don't go. I thank everybody for being with me. May God bless every one of you. I'll be back again later in the day. Thank you and God bless.